What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4 settlement builds for the PS4. Yes, that is right. Welcome back. I actually did one of these videos, just only one, a while back, like a month ago or something like that. I did a settlement build video, and I decided to do another one because I found an island mod when I was doing a mod review like a week ago or something like that, and I thought it'd be a cool idea to do a settlement build on it. Now, I am on my alternate character right now, and I'm going to show it off. I'm going to show off the island, what it looks like before actually anything is built on it. So this is what it looks like when you just download the mod. Now, there is this dock here that is from a separate mod, but I actually used it in the actual settlement build itself just because it kind of goes well. This is the Fallout Shock apartment mod that gives this little dock right here. This won't be here if you download the mod itself, just the island. Now, we're going to take a look at the island itself. Now, the island is called Bumpkin Island if you guys want to check it out. You can go ahead and search that up on the Bethesda.net or whatever it is, the modding section for that. But it's for the PS4, and I don't know if it's on the Xbox One or PC. But either way, you guys are going to see the ground is kind of glitching out, and it's only on this character. But either way, it's just this flat island. There's like this little island tiny bit over there, and then that connecting island over there. Again, excuse the little like disappearing island. That won't be happening when I actually show off the the complete build of it, but I just want to show off what it actually looks like when you first download it, just so you guys get a quick little idea on what it actually would look like before you download it. So as you guys can see, there are these little like these trucks and cars over here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the island. Again, excuse the ground not showing up, but again, kind of cool looking. And yes, let's take a look at actually what I did to improve this place, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so now that you guys got to see what the island looks like without anything added to it, now I'm going to show you guys what I actually did to it. So starting off over here with the dock area, I like to think of this boat as the thing that brings items to and from the island, food, import, export, and everything like that. And the thing that brings the guy who lives here's friends to and from the island, because as you guys are going to see, this guy seems to be a bit of a partier. I like to think of it as something like that. So we're going to go through and take a look. I didn't do too much on the way of defense. I only did one wall of like barrier over here, as you guys can see. I just left that there from my mod review, and over here we have just a little bit of a defense over here. That's pretty much it though for my defense. If I could get up over here, I did like a pathway, and it's not going to be the most realistic looking settlement out there. Obviously got the green grass growing over here and these hedges and everything like that, and just whatever, these shrubbery, but I don't know, I just think it looks really cool, so that's just why I did it. But over here to the left, I have this little like pathway over here because there was sort of like a natural path, so I decided to make it so that there is like a thing over here. Put a sign that says dead end over here, and threw down some benches and whatnot, a fire barrel over there, and just a grill and some seats so you could sit down, grill, and look at the view of the city. Really nice. I do like that. And over here there's just a wild flock of flamingos. So I should have done this at the beginning of the video, but it's too late now. I actually turned off the HUD so it looks a little better. But over here, as you guys can see, I have my little planting area, my little gardening spot over here. We have some corn, the experimental plant, and whatnot over here. These are supposed to be carrot planters, but they're not actually there. You can't really see them for some reason. But either way, we're gonna go through and open this up. I put an open sign right there just because like this guy's a bit of a partier. There's no actual settler here right now, but I like to think of it as one guy lives here, and maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my character. I'm a bit of a partier that lives here, and yeah. So I threw down a just standard entrance. You gotta have your hat rack thing. I'm stupid. Alright, so we got some flags on the wall because I do support the Brotherhood, obviously, over here, and the American flag, because why not? This is sort of like the dining room slash living room area. We have the tables over here, or the table over here, and we have a bunch of crates, a bunch of beer crates right there, because again, this guy's a bit of a partier. So over here, I made it sort of like a lived-in living room area. We have a comfy couch and ottoman right there. On the table, we have some picket fence magazines, and then some other just random magazines right there. I thought it would be pretty cool to put some Vault Boy bobbleheads on top of this television right there. I don't know, I kind of like the way it looked. And then again, some artwork on the wall. I like this. I really do like that piece of artwork. It looks, like nukes are going off and everything like that. And I used sort of like a half wall thing over here from the UCO mod to actually block this off. I thought that was a pretty cool touch that I did. Again, more crates just for design purposes, just to fill in some space. A basketball hoop, because why not? Over here, this is the bedroom. I really do like this painting. It's really nice, so I put that there. Got some shelves inside of here. I really love this Nuka-Cola clock right there, so I put that there, and just a terminal. It doesn't work, but threw down some Bob Rov's Best Moonshine right there. And over here, you can't pick this up or anything, but I put this down, this teddy bear helmet or hat, whatever. I put it down because it just kind of looks nice, so I just put it there for design purposes. Again, more paintings on the wall over there. I like dogs. I'm a fan of dogs, so I put down a dog painting right there. Again, some static helmets. You can't pick them up or anything like that. Down here, I decided to put down a little chest right there for storage and everything like that. A little mat right there because looks nice. I like that. And then another one right there because why not? A sign that says employees only because I am the employee. I run this place. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty funny sign just to put down for the bedroom right there. I didn't give a door because this is PS4 I'm building on, so I don't really know how I would actually fit one in there. But it doesn't really need a doorway. It's kind of, you know, blocked off. You're not really gonna, you know, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't even need a door, in my opinion. But either way, got some paintings over here again. I tried to give it some like nautical themed paintings because this is an island, so why not, you know? And I actually think this painting kind of looks like the island itself. There's sort of like a river. I mean, I know there's not a river right there. It's just like some dunes, but I don't know, it reminds me of this island in a way, so I decided to put that one there because it actually does really remind me of this island. But either way, let's go outside and take a look at the backyard. So over here, I made the fireplace area look a little nicer. I actually added around some more chairs, and I added on just a random hat right there, put it over there. Around the side, I actually made a pathway going over here too as well, just because, I don't know, I thought it looked nice having multiple ways to get through here. I don't know, I really like that. My generator's over there just because, I don't know, didn't really have any other nice place to put it, and then I have some power, you know, cables going up there and everything like that to power the place. A smoking station right there, whatever you want to call it. Ice machine right there, some boxes and junk. I'll get to that in a second, but why not? Put some Todd Howard on the wall. Boys, if you didn't know, that is actually a painting of Todd Howard, the guy who created this game, or you know, the head developer, whatever you want to call him, of the game. Over here, the guy, you know, I didn't have a dog, you know, I didn't assign a dog to the settlement, so I thought it'd be a pretty funny idea to actually put this relic down. It's like a, you know, a guard dog, but it's not really. I don't know, I just thought it looked funny, so I put it like that, and then why not a Giddy Up Buttercup on the side. I threw down these barrels over here because why not? I mean, I really didn't know what to put over here. I didn't want to remove the grass. I kind of wanted to keep a little grassy area, so I just threw down some barrels because, again, why not? I left this dead tree over here, and I decided to make this area over here into sort of like an eating area, a grilling spot. I added in some food and everything like that, and since this is the PS4, I wasn't able to really put any food. It would not let me put any food items on top of these little benches, these park benches or whatever you want to call them over here, these picnic tables, so I really didn't do that. But we have some Deathclaw omelet and steak over here, Brahmin meat right there. Some more flamingos because why not? I love me some flamingos. They look really nice, and yeah, I added in these raider cages. They just fit. I mean, I think they look nice. I took out some of the cars over here. I decided to leave one because it, you know, I don't know, it just looked nice. Just having a car in the backyard, it really looked cool. Added in a picnic table over here, though. Again, the barrels and junk over here. Some junk on the side of the house, and I actually really do like this. So again, the guy who lives here is a bit of a partier, and when, you know, you're having a party, you go outside, and it's a big house party. People want to chill, so you got this little chill spot. I added in these sort of like different color lights to give it sort of this cool little lighting effect inside of here. A random robot over there, and I don't know, I thought this looked really cool, just a little outside area. And I actually didn't know this because I never really, I didn't pay too much attention to it, but you could actually turn these TVs off. I actually really didn't realize that. I'm pretty stupid, but either way, you got a cool little looking area over here, and I actually really do like how that turned out. It's really nice in my opinion. But either way, over here, this is where my water supply is. I just decided to throw it down right here. I didn't do anything with this little island. I was thinking of things I could do with it, but there really weren't anything. I don't know if you guys can think of anything to do with that little strip of land right there, let me know. But either way, going through onto the other island, we're going to be wrapping up the video very shortly, but I decided to, you know, why not just make it look, you know, I mean, obviously this isn't supposed to be a realistic, you know, looking settlement, so I decided to give it a lot of greenery over here. I decided to make a little park area. I added in this bridge over here, and I really do like this bridge because it looks really nice as you go over this little creek, little river thing over here. And again, some greenery over here. I added in a park. You have some playground equipment right there. And I really do like the way it turned out with all the trees and everything, giving it some shade right there. And over here I added in a basketball court because, again, it is a park area. And what park does not have a basketball court, am I right? And over here I added in a water cooler because people are exercising, you know, you gotta have some water, keep yourself hydrated, you know. And over here I didn't have a bathroom area anywhere else, so I decided to put one right here, an outhouse, because why not? So give it an outhouse over here. And again, if you need to go to the bathroom, it is an island, just go in the water. But either way, that is going to be it, guys. If you guys have any other suggestions on what I should do with this place, please let me know. I will greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that is going to be it, guys. Again, I didn't make this settlement to be super realistic looking. I made it just for fun. Why not? It's sort of like, it's my favorite settlement that I've ever built so far. I never really took the time to actually put a lot of effort into the way that the actual settlement looked as far as design and everything like that. I usually make my everything all like squared out and whatnot. If I, you know, usually if I were to make sort of like a farming area and whatnot, this would be like squared out. Instead, I made it like kind of rounded through and whatnot. And inside of the house, I would usually have it just one open area. Instead, I decided to do walls inside and whatnot. So it's pretty different from what I normally do. And I'm hoping that I can actually make some more settlement builds that actually expand from this and sort of take inspiration from it, because I don't know, again, like a house on the outside, sort of like a little chill spot. I don't really do stuff like that, and I think it's a really cool, I don't know, I'm just really happy with the way things turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this settlement in the comment section down below, and if you guys want to, definitely go ahead and make this for yourself. Go ahead and try some of the things out that I did, and let me know how it came out. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. Once again, I am really satisfied with the way things turned out for this settlement. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. It would mean a lot to me. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know, if you guys want to see more settlement builds, please let me know, because I actually really had a fun time working on this. And I don't know, if you guys want to see the actual mod review I did for this, go ahead and check it out. It's somewhere on the channel. It's like 42 or something like that. I don't know, but either way, that is going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.